can tell you what's happening right now in these offices because I've had a number of conversations with leaders. Okay. Um, and managers. Well, I go into the office, I sit down at my desk, and I'm on Teams all day with my colleagues in different places. Okay, this is stupid. Why am I coming in? Right?
Right.
So that's one of the things that's happening. The other thing that's happening is we've got these new tools. These tools are here to stay. It's really convenient to hop on a Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting, okay, and have those conversations in ways that are far, far more powerful than just telephone, right? Slack and having threaded conversations or some of the other ones like that are they're here to stay. And by the way, when it's a hybrid workforce, some at the office and some remote, it's critically important because that makes sure everybody's wired in. But on the other hand, when you're in the office, you do have those conversations. It's not like everyone's in a hermetically sealed bubble. And I've also had conversations on that and how refreshing it is, right? So, how could it be refreshing on one side, but gee, this is a waste. I'm coming in, I'm just having, Teams or Zoom meetings with everyone. It's because they're both happening. I think that every time we learn a new tool, okay, the old ones don't go away. Well, sometimes they go away. We don't use telex anymore. We rarely use fax, okay? But you know, all these new things, they're not going away. They're a net addition. The trick is to make sure that, and this is what we've been talking about, that we don't lose the either the cultural dimension of saying, okay, what makes us us? If we're going to have an internal brand of fill in the blank, yeah, it's got to infuse what you do on Teams or Zoom. It's got to infuse what you do in the one-on-ones, or even if you do the virtual Zooms, etc. But it also has to do with with what you do in terms of training or coaching your people. It has to do with what you do to bring them together. Okay, at all hands meetings or an annual sort of kickoff or whatever it is so that you can reinforce all these things. And yeah, you're not going to give up Slack or Teams or Zoom or whatever it is that you use. It's just that there's more here. We just have to make sure we don't lose the ability to manage. So